said I'm not going to read more other than I should. But when you smiled, I knew I always would. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue, struck by your impression like all of those next to you. But I will try to stand and make it down the hall, but in the sound I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying so hard to meet you where you are. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying so hard. I met you in the yellow light of a sign that bore your name. You said it was a coincidence, but one you can't explain. Said I'm not going to read more other than I should. But when you smiled, I knew I always would. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue, struck by your impression like all of those next to you. But I will try to stand and make it down the hall, but in the sound I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying so hard to meet you where you are. I wanna meet you at a slow dance.
You guys are so dramatic. I was gone for 1 week on a trip. Ugh. Sorry, I'm settling into my chair. I had to get my snack. Times it's like she still goes live. Oh, I made myself too short. Crap. I'm too short now. There you go. Today we're here to remember summer rain. Hey, now here's the question. When I get my new model, are we holding a eulogy? Are we holding like a eulogy for the old model? I know it older in the box. It's almost done. I'm super excited about it actually. I got the final art of it while I was on my trip, and I still it's not in like the artist has it scheduled for October 1st, but it likely won't take that long. It's in the process of being rigged right now, so it's almost done. Throw like a big like 2.0 bash. A meme of Woody getting ditched for Buzz in its Summer's profile picture. I don't know why I'm using my mouse for this. Shoot. There we go. Okay, so I do not remember what we were doing. I remember we, like, the last... I don't know if it was, like, the last one or, like, one of the, like, final ones had gotten stolen. The time gears are gone. We're considering possible places where the time gears may be hidden, but we haven't been able to narrow our choices to any sites that appear... Okay, so I think they're just... We're on some kind of, like, time... Guess what? What? We're waiting for them to... Okay. Oh, that's right! I got murdered in Quicksand Cave because they kept giving me monster houses. I tried to play Mario Kart, but my Switch was dead. I'm like... Now that I've seen... Okay, I keep looking at my model, right? I'm like, now that I've seen what the final artwork of the new model is gonna look like, it's such a drastic shift that I'm like... I am beyond worried about it. I don't know if the drastic shift is just because, like, the artwork... The artist is so different, and so... It's just gonna feel really different. Or, like, really, really drastic because of that. Why does it say 1 star? Larvitar in the Northern Desert. Get to floor 11? Summer Typhoon Tube. Huh? I don't know. I'm really... Oh, that was not the right place. I don't know. I'm worried about it just because it's so drastically different from what my last model looked like, or I guess the current model at the moment looks like, that I'm like, I'm so scared that people aren't gonna like it. I'm so worried that people aren't gonna like it. I sent a picture of it to one of my friends, and I asked what he thought, and he just, like, his only reaction was just, it's an adjustment, or like, it'll be an adjustment. It's like, that's... Thank you, but thank you, but at the same time, that makes me very self-conscious that I've made some kind of wrong turn somewhere. We lost it? I thought it was feet. No, that was a different friend, because my friend, I only have like 2 friends. One of my friends, his first response was just feet, and then the second response, and then my other friend, I didn't send him any of like the line art. I only sent him like the finished product, and so he's only seen that, and just his first response was just like, it'll be an adjustment. It's like, that's okay. Oh, I don't feel like I should get rid of. Actually, this I should probably store. It'll be okay. I know. I'm probably just getting myself all worked up about it for nothing, but like. Any money, do I? Oh, I do. Like a haircut first. It's a little strange, but it's fine the next day. Kinda, yeah. Like to go. I want to go to... I remember just getting a bunch of monster houses for Quicksand Cave. I don't know, maybe you've let it chill out for a little bit. Maybe it'll be nice this time. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have an apple with me, do I? No, I don't. Oh well. I don't have a whole lot of stuff with me anyways, so... Can't be that bad, right? I mean, I could just spend some time just, like, going through some of the other dungeons and grinding, but, like... I feel like that would be such a boring stream. That would be so boring, especially because this is my, like, first stream back since I went on vacation for the last little bit. I was only supposed to be gone for the weekend, but, like, I didn't want to have to explain to my grandma why I was talking to myself in my room, and then, like, if my mom told her, it's like, oh, she's streaming, my grandma would have, like, questions. I didn't want to answer the questions, because then my grandma would have been like, what the fuck are you using? And I would have been like, oh, I'm an anime girl on the internet, didn't you know? And then she would ask me, what's anime? And then I really don't want to bother. I don't want to deal with that. Especially because I feel like she'd be kind of judgmental about it. It's like, I love my grandma, don't get me wrong, I really do, but it's like, my grandma just never has anything nice to say about, like, anything. She has something to say about everything, and it's never anything positive. It like doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. Food, clothing, body weight, people on the TV, politics. And it literally doesn't matter. She has an opinion on it, and she is going to let you know, and it's never a good opinion. Like, a good as in, like, it's never, like, something where it's, like, it's never, like, an, oh, it'll be what it'll be kind of thing where it's like, I don't know, like, as long as they're happy. No, it's if they don't fit within her, like, opinions, it's wrong, so. It's exhausting. The best way to put it is it's kind of just exhausting. So the last thing I wanted was to have to deal with trying to explain to my grandma why I was shouting in my room to myself. So I ended up being gone way longer than I needed to be. Can't believe that it's been a year. Oh! I think I saw it. It was like I was getting my snack, so I didn't see it. Yeah, it's been a year. So then, do you have the rainbow mermaid tail then? Because I'm pretty sure that only 12 months and up for subs get the rainbow badge. Cover all our bases and go all the way around. I've made a mistake. Does this thing have so much health? Be gone. Be gone with thee. Oh shit. No! God, it used sand attack. Okay. I don't know, it might not have it. Give it to me yet? Maybe. Because it's supposed to be for, I think it's 12 months and up, get the rainbow fishtail. Hi! I'm sorry I was gone so long. I was on vacation with my grandma. I don't know how many people have checked the Discord, but I was on a crafting trip with my grandma, and so I actually posted what I made in general. I cross-stitched Sino from Genshin Impact. I see it when I look at my sub, but I don't have it yet. Maybe it needs to process. Oh, that was lucky. Or 7. You guys can handle it. I trust you. Yes. I don't want to, like, anything because I'm worried that it's gonna be, I'm gonna jinx it. Especially after what happened last stream. Oh, mind me, I just wanted to say hi. I'm finishing up a project so that I can head to bed. Ooh, what's your project, if I can ask? Hi, Gakpo. I'm so sorry I was gone. I was on vacation, and I 100% forgot to put into the Discord that I was on vacation for, like, a week. Because I wasn't supposed to be gone an entire week. That only has... Doesn't miss, but it's only got 8. Oh, not. Didn't notice that she started stream. That's okay. I was just telling people that I am not dead. I promise. I promise I am not dead. I was here. Like, we hoping. Okay, this is a really big room with a lot of things in it, but it's not a monster house, which is good. I'll collect some stuff. Try to make our way to the stairs. Here we go. It's on cyanotypes and temagrams, photography stuff, and documenting it all. Aha! Is this a first-time playthrough? Yes, it is! I've played, like, other Mystery Dungeon games before, but I've never actually finished one. We're trying to... So, last time that we played Mystery Dungeon, we got hit with 7 mystery houses, I think. We just kept getting them like one right after another on the same floor, and I ended up getting really super frustrated, and so I didn't do the main story quest for like a little bit. I ended up running into another monster house inside one of the dungeons, and I got so pissed. I got so angry that I was just like, and I don't want to do this anymore. And so I ended the stream a little early because I was so angry. Ooh! So I have a running joke for myself that I am naming them just slightly wrong. Like one letter has been changed or added on. It's a sand slush, not sand slash. Monster houses can be really annoying. It was the same floor every time, and it was just like I didn't know what to do because you can't deal with a monster house. You're not intended to. You're not intended to. You're supposed to either run away from them or like shoot. Everybody's on their own. Oh, we're gonna lose sand to sludge. Never mind. Everything's okay. The idiot squad is slowly coming back together. You brought a friend. I'm gonna ignore the friend. They're gonna ignore the friend. That actually was kind of a big money play from that Sand Slash getting out of there like that. He could choose the best partner because he can learn a room-wide move. I was told, so I got Mudkip through the personality test, right? I was told that when you pick a partner, you have to pick, or not have to, but it's better to pick your type, like disadvantage. So that way you have like all your bases covered. So that's how we ended up with Torchic. I didn't even know. Wait, was Pikachu an option? Oh, if I had known that Pikachu was an option, I probably would have taken it because like the beginning of this game is a lot of water types. The beginning of the game is a lot of water types. And so it's like, that would have been really super helpful early game. But it's too late now. We're like halfway through the game. Oh. You deal with him. I've named the partner Pokemon is Chatters. Because, I don't know, I thought it was funny. But I thought it was funny. Time to reset anyway. All for Pikachu. I'm not resetting at this point. We're so far into this game at this point. We are 20 hours in. I can't reset to get Pikachu. Okay, we made it to halfway. I remember right, the monster house kept appearing after this halfway point. Till I gave up. Save. I love how long it takes to save despite this not actually being a cartridge. Okay. Would you like to go on? Sure. How have I been? I've been okay. I had a... I don't know. I've been recommended like anxiety report at school, or like support, not report, at school. So I found out that my college offers like essentially like testing anxiety support for students that need it. So I had a quiz, or well, not a quiz, I had a test that I had to do that I I needed to finish it, and so, but I was so scared because I hate taking tests. I get really super anxious, and so I handle it. And so when I went into the thing, I was such a fucking huge mess of anxiety that when I went in, the lady like basically took one look at me and went yeesh. Like I could see it in her face. And so when I came out of the she like spent like a solid 10 minutes just trying to calm me down. But when I finally came out of the testing room with like my test after it was done, she hands me this like little pamphlet and like a business card, and she said that she went over to disability support for me, and like gave me like the number for the office, because I can put in paperwork requesting that all of my tests for every class be sent to the testing center so that I have as much time as I need on them, in a space that is not in a classroom, so it's less stressful, and then it's just kind of like all this extra stuff for people that need anxiety support. I saw that you got Sparkle's light cone. That was actually not me. That was Ghost, I believe. I did get her and her light cone though, so I had them a couple of days before. I'm pretty sure that was Ghost that posted that. There are 2 Tyrannotars in here. I do not appreciate that. I also don't want to waste all my water guns. Yeah. I'm like scared. Like worried because the sandstorm is not comforting because it damages us every turn, but I also just remember there being like, this is where we got stuck last time. Fuck, I can't get over there. Out on... Can I hit that from over here? Oh, I can. I can't tackle from around the corner, but I can use water gun? But water gun's not a long-range move. It should be, but it's not. I want to get off this floor because it hurts. Oh, I see the big rooms and I start getting like super anxious. I'm like, no, please don't be it. Please don't be it. Ability anxiety. It's not that bad. Oh, it's that bad. It's pretty bad. I am on medication for anxiety, but it's okay. I don't know. I thought it was nice of her that she saw me struggling and wanted to help, so I'll probably take her up on the offer. Who have we lost? We've lost Mawile. Has gone off on her own for some reason. Oh, not more Sandstorm. Wait, it's not that Sandslash, is it? Because we had last time I kept dragging along somebody that had the ability like Sandstorm. In a category, size, species, team. don't see anything that says Sandstorm. Oh yeah, I'm sure it doesn't show up as much, I don't think, when I stream normally, but it can rear its ugly head in some places. I am what you could call a pushover. Because when anybody says something about, like, settings or anything on stream, I start freaking out. It's a lot easier to hide severe anxiety when people can't see your face. Ah. You go deal with it. Oh, maybe don't go deal with it. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Are you serious? Wait a second, I can't do that. Right? Ugh. Wait a minute. I can't control the resolution. I don't think. Can I? No, I think I can. Because I feel like I remember somebody saying my resolution looked funny when I originally started out. I can change the resolution, but not while I'm streaming. Shit. I can't change it. Never been more accurate than it has been right now. What do you mean? What does that mean? Oh my god, I can't change it while I am streaming. The rest of the chat. Oh. You're so mean. You're mean. My god, you guys are dying and I am dying and this is a Oh my god. You're so mean. Really don't like that Ninjask is using sword dance. Oh my god, we are all dying. Shit. Alright. Gonna kick us out of the dungeon. Hi! I'm sorry, I was gone a while, I know. Didn't make it. At least I wasn't a monster house this time. Okay, what did I lose? I mean, I lost all my money, I know that. Lost my escape orb. Mudkip? Oh, but you got a problem with my Mudkip? Shit, I left my Mudkip across the room. I usually have a plushie Mudkip with me for Mystery Dungeon streams. No, I like Mudkip. I forgot my plushie Mudkip. He usually sits in my lap for Pokemon streams. Oh, but you know what I did forget to do? I think I forgot to turn that redeem back on. Because it's Mondays only. Yes, I did. forgot to turn something on. Go. It's kind of an expensive, like, redeem, but redeem. I mean that she didn't see my redeem. Wait, I did not. I am so sorry. However, that does remind me I do need to turn on the system. Because it's just, so I have OBS open on my second screen, right? So I can see when people do that. The thing is that all of my hotkey, like adding things onto my model kind of stuff, it doesn't work without this one. I also have to turn off something pretty fast because there's one. It is off. There's like one redeem that I can't have on Mondays because of the placement of my model. We should be good now. Be all good now. I forgot about one of my Monday redeem. And Slash is pulling his weight. At least a little bit. Thank you. I like a Capri Sun drink thing. The redeem that I turned on, like, some people will remember it from a previous Monday stream. I've only used it twice. Why are you all the way down there? What's the thing? You don't like Cyndaquil Sprite? No, I didn't say that. Let me... Oh! I was busy doing my settings that I would... What's the redeem? It's the model change. It's the model change redeem. Is Sandstorm. Oh, I see the stairs. I see the stairs. From over here? I can. Boink. I don't even bother going for, like, the money because I'm just gonna lose it anyway. Petrify. That's not bad. You're the one causing everything to be really horrible weather in here. Because if it is, you need to stop it. Oh, but I think it, like, lasts while you're still on the floor, even if you, like, get rid of them. I found it. It's not. I have, like, phantom phone syndrome or whatever it is when your phone's going off, but it's not. Oh. Ah! I'm so big! Oh my god. Hold on. Why am I so big? Okay. Now I am properly sized. There we go. Oh, I'm not, like, sitting on... I'm, like, floating. There we go. My, like, one gripe with this model is that, like, the ears don't seem like they were rigged completely right, and so they, like, kind of clip through my head a little bit. Back to the game. Go. giant Riolu. I mean, yeah. However, considering that this model was like 15 bucks or something like that, it has surprisingly good tracking. Your model over the sprite in the game. It looks like you're in it. I don't think I'm allowed to put 2 models on the screen at once. Unless I load it as a thing. Lucario, when did you start a Twitch channel? It's a redeem. Riolu girl like the Pokestar Studios. Opinions on pizza toppings? I'm kind of basic, I guess. I don't know. I'm like good with like cheese and pepperoni and like ham and pineapple and sausage and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not super adventurous, I don't think. I apologize, it's Riolu. I'm an idiot. It's okay. I knew what you meant. I am part of the pineapple is okay on pizza mafia. There's 2 redeems. There's this one that turns me into the Riolu, and then there's a second redeem that turns me back. Oh, we're at the stairs. Jalapenos. Jalapenos make... Oh, I don't... Okay. So you know how some people think that cilantro tastes like soap? So apparently there's 2 things. You can either think that cilantro tastes like soap, or... jalapenos taste like metal, like pennies to you. You can either have one or the other, but very rarely can you have both of those like genes that like do that to your taste buds. I am unfortunately one of those people that jalapenos, as much as I want to love them, like I genuinely really want to like them, it's literally like eating a handful of pennies. Like it's like, imagine you just dumped out your wallet, all of the coins, and stuck all of them in your mouth. That's what jalapenos taste like to me. Cilantro is soap. Yeah, there's people that can't eat cilantro because it tastes like soap to them. It's some kind of like genetic thing. And so there are some people that can't stand cilantro because of that. And on the flip side, there are people that can't have jalapenos because they taste like metal. And I am unfortunately one of those people that cannot have jalapenos, which sucks because there are so many things that are made with jalapenos and I want to eat them, but like it tastes like it tastes like I'm like chewing on like coins. I am Kakpo, I hate to break it to you, I am Mexican. I hate to bring you this news, but I am actually Hispanic. Oh god, I'm leaning too far forward and the model's freaking out. It's such a sad reality that I live in. I am my mother is Hispanic, and then my dad is whiter than a glass of milk in a snowstorm, so I turn on the Latina card. Oh, please turn in your Latina card. My mother is Hispanic, and then my dad is white, and so I am like a mixture of the two. So I'm not like fully I'm not fully Mexican, but like at the same time, I feel like a disgrace. What sucks is that because I grew up in such a strange household, like when it comes to like different like cultures is not the way, I guess cultures is the way to put it. So my mother, not only is my mother Hispanic, my mother is also Southern. So my mother is Southern Hispanic, and then my dad is Western, like cowboy. My dad is a cowboy, and my mom is from the South. So we have all of these different things like going on, and then I was born in California. I don't live there anymore, but like I was born in California, so like I have just this weird deep rooted like valley shit going on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm in the room, right? Everybody quit moving. However, I need to do this. I need to change tactics. Wait there. Because if I have them come into the room, they're gonna use Sweet Scent, which will knock everybody out of the... Sandstorm broke them out of petrification. Not all of them. Only a few. However, there's no gap. See? I can handle this. Just don't want to loot. Hold on. Because everybody that's still frozen... I haven't heard of this game. Could you give me a quick info on it? Because honestly, I have no clue what I'm looking at. So this is called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And basically what it is it is a JRPG style Pokemon game where you are exploring dungeons. So that's what you see on the top screen. That's our map up there, as well as all of our team members. Your goal is basically just to get to the last floor of every single dungeon. Or if I pull up my menu, in others, there's a mission objective, and you can take commissions to find things, gather things, go to certain floors, things like that. And it's all story-based. It's all story-based, and so right now what's been going on in the game is that there's these things called the time gears that have been stolen. And so if all of the time gears are taken out of their respective altars, like, the entire world's gonna explode. And so it's our goal to stop the time gear thieves, and we're trying to figure out who's taking the time gears, or like, I think we're at the point that we're like, we know who took the time gears, but we're like trying to find them. Recover items, arrest outlaws, explore. All the dungeons are randomly generated, and so every time that you go in, it looks different. It'll look different. The monsters will be the same, but monsters or other Pokemon will be the same, but the floor layouts are always different. This, right now, what you're looking at is called a monster house. Monster houses is basically when they spawn like 14 enemies into a room. You're not intended to survive these kinds of things. You're either going to get kicked out of the dungeon, or you are going to have to try to use your brain to get out of here, and I am not one to use my brain much, so... Trying to figure out how to get out of here. I've froze all of the enemies that are ground-based, so we should be able to get out of here. I just have to make it to the stairs. Gotcha, they look really fun. So if you wanna, I honestly would say that the older mystery dungeons are not very user-friendly. Well, they're not very beginner-friendly, I would say. If you want to get a mystery dungeon game that's really good for, like, beginner players, the one on the Switch is a remake of the very first one, Red Rescue Team. If you want to get the one on the Switch, that one is the easiest one to start with. You get your choice of, like, a ton of Pokemon to play as, and you also get to pick your partner and things like that, and then you can also... It's significantly more built for somebody who has no idea what they're doing. So this is not a good starting point for people who have not played a mystery dungeon game before. Okay. We're going to very slowly. I left my team over there because I didn't want them to... Okay. We made it! Oh! As you defeat the Ninjask, you can use the Switcher Orb with a Sand Slash that's closer to the stairs than the position you are. I was okay as long as I could get rid of the Ninjask because they had a spot that was open underneath. That was so scary. That was so scary. That's the only monster house I've ever lived through. Warp Orb. I'm also dying. I don't think I have anything that'll help me. There's no orange berries in my bag. Also, if you die in the dungeons, they punish you. They, like, half your inventory, like, half the things in your inventory go missing, and you lose all of the money that you've collected. So you are encouraged... Oh. I forgot about Mawile. I was so intent on Mawile not coming into the monster house because if they used Sweet Scent, it would have knocked everybody out of paralysis. I forgot about Mawile. Girl, I am so sorry. You can come over here now. Feel like a challenge. I mean, I played God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. Give me God of War difficulty on my first playthroughs. Oh. Just stand better than I ever did. We have to... I have sand slush, so let's go with sand slash. Let's go with sand slashy. Because the goal is to make them all just strong. And Slash is sent to the guild. Want it to come to me, because that thing could one-shot me in this state that I'm in right now. See, the thing is, I would, like, stand and try to recover my health, but because the sandstorm is going on, it'd be such a slow, like, crawl to do that, and it would be super ineffective. What's your favorite Pokemon and your favorite shiny Pokemon? I'm gonna give you a good guess on what my favorite Pokemon might be. I want you to look at your screen, and I want you to take a quick guess. Oh shit, Mawile. Riolu for sure. My favorite Pokemon is Lucario. Riolu is like the under evolution of it, and so like that's they get kind of lumped in with Lucario. I like both of them. Shiny, however, my favorite shiny Pokemon is not Lucario or Riolu. Actually, I think I can make this. Can't I? Hold on. I think I have a hotkey for it. I just have. That. Hold on. I actually have a way to make this. Shiny Riolu and shiny Lucario, unfortunately, are not my favorite shinies. I don't really have much of an opinion on shiny Pokemon, mostly just because I've never actually, like, encountered one in the wild. Like, legitimately, I have never found a shiny Pokemon ever in-game, and so I have no real opinion on shiny Pokemon purely because I've never actually seen one. I've seen them in terms of, like, other people having them, or I've done, like, Wonder Trade where, like, I get them through there, but, like, I've never actually found one, like, on my own. I've never seen one, I've never found one, I've never even bred one, because I used to do a lot of competitive, like, grade breeding for Pokemon. And I never once hatched a shiny. My favorite Pokemon is Giratina, and my favorite shiny Pokemon is Charizard. Ooh. I'm, like, trying to struggle with, like, I like Chandelure. I guess. Did it competitive. I never competed competitively. I was not a competitive Pokemon player, but I would breed and train competitive grade Pokemon, and I used to trade them out to people. But other than that, I never actually, like, went to competitions. I never signed up for things or anything. I liked the grind of, like, making these, like, top tier Pokemon, but I never actually used them. Which I think is kind of a shame. Competitive Pokemon breeding. Like, breeding Pokemon to be of competition grade. It's a lot of numbers and really boring stats. Like, I will admit, making competitive grade Pokemon is really boring. It's so boring. It's got a lot of numbers and chance, and then it's got a lot of repetition, but it makes for nice busy work. When you're somebody like me, like I like, it's never been like formally diagnosed, but I have a lot of like ADHD traits with me, and so like my hands constantly need to be moving, and I need to focus on tasks at all times, or I like start freaking out. And so I did it as a hobby because it just kept my hands moving. It kept me busy. It kept my hands moving. It made it to where I didn't have to focus too hard on the game, but I was still able to like do something. That's how I got really started into it. Essentially, it gave me something to do. I feel it's like such a lame way. It's so lame to get into competitive grade Pokemon that way. Okay. You're back. You can come back all you like, but you'll never get the time gear from me. You're mistaken. We didn't come here to steal the time gear. You say that, but you can't be trusted. Get ready. Oh shit, I have to now. I'm all wild. He's a psychic type. Psychic types are weak to dark, bug. The question that I want to know is your current model that you're using, your IRL height. I don't know, how tall are... Actually, no, I'm taller than Lucario. I'm pretty sure that, like, Lucario is only 4 feet tall. Hold on, how tall are Railou's? Railu. Because I know I'm taller than Lucario. I like picking the weeds in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I used to have a friend who would ask me to come and clean his island because he knew I liked doing that. Yeah, it's kind of like that in a sense. Just like busy work, but it makes you happy. Height and weight. It is Railu is 2 feet tall, so I am 3 feet. Railu's are 2 feet and 4 inches, so I am almost 2 feet tall, or no, I am almost 3 feet taller than Railu. Because I'm 5'2". So I am 3 feet taller than Railu. And then I am... Lucario is 4 feet. Oh, he's 11. He's 3'11". So I am a foot and like 2 inches taller than Lucario. And like 2 or 3 inches taller than Lucario. So no, the current model is not accurate to my height. I feel like people forget how tall Pokemon are because like the anime makes them look so much bigger. The anime makes them look like so much bigger and taller than they actually are. And then when you actually look up how tall they are, you realize that they're only like... They're like super short. I had something else. I guess I don't. Bird is really tall. Oh yeah, isn't it like 5 feet? Isn't it like 5 or 6 feet tall or something like that? When it like stands up on its hind legs. Remind me what this does. This is like it boosts water type skills, right? No, it halves electric skills, so that's not useful. However, this does not affect it. Never mind. We're gonna have to come back. I'm going to lose. I don't know how much. These things always have like 500 health or something like that. Like 500 or 600 health. And be like this could be an actual nightmare. taller than Charizard, if I recall. Oh yeah, isn't Charizard like 5 feet tall? I have to know. How tall is Charizard? Charizard's like 5 feet tall or something. Charizard is 5'7". Never mind. Charizard is taller than me. Charizard is 5'7" and 200 pounds. What to do? Because we're gonna lose. We're not gonna lose. Never mind. Never mind. We lived. Can't let you take the time gear. Please listen. We really didn't come here to steal the time gear. Don't lie to me. Yuxi used his telepathy to tell me what happened. I know that the time gear was taken from Fogbound Lake. Man, you heard about it from Yuxi? That was your doing, wasn't it? No, that wasn't us. Then who's responsible? That would probably be me. Oh god, I wasn't expecting... fucking... I didn't know he was gonna be here. Shoot! Grovyle! Scyther was in my head and your Scyther was wrong. Grovyle? I must apologize, but I will be taking that time gear. Stand aside. I won't. I won't let you take the time gear. I have no choice then. Mesprit! You lost that fight. You sustained serious damage, so don't push it. You're not getting by us. Oh, is that why that fight didn't take so long? We won't let you take the time gear. Alright. Wait for this. So fast! Forgive me, I have no quarrel with any of you. But I'm taking that time gear. Time gear. That thief is taking it! Sorry. Yuxi must not have been talking about you. It was that Pokemon. I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, this is bad. We have to get out of here. Why? Because time is stopping and we're gonna get frozen in place. Don't leave. What's happening? It's happening because that thief took the time gear. It's the time in this whole area. Time will stop around the underground lake. Excuse me? If we don't hurry, we'll be trapped in time. Hurry, run with all your might. As we run really slow. The clouds have lifted over Quicksand Cave and the vicinities of the arid area. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. Grovyle has used an escape orb, I guess. You know, there's actually a whole bunch of fun things about his model. Not only can I become shiny, but I can also add patterns. Or if I really want to, I can turn completely white. I can be a ghost so that I can create my own custom colors if I want to. But if I do this, then if I go back to this, I can add on markings. I can add on fun markings. Aren't these cute? I can also, I don't know how to like do it properly. I don't know how to like properly do this, but I can also move my arms. And according to this, it says I can blush. And also this, like this is called Dread. I have 2 of those, actually. And then I have anger. Apparently that also triggers something hitting me. I have tears. And like 1 more marking. Yeah. So the Rhyhorn model is like really super customizable. I just don't thing with it. I'm like super boring and I leave all of the settings off. Chapter 12, the only option. Thank you for helping with our criminal investigation. We have Mesprit under protection. Her safety is assured. You are all dedicated to, or we are all dedicating our resources to the pursuit of Grovyle. If you come across any information related to this case, please let us know. We must all cooperate in bringing this criminal to justice. That is all. Now please excuse us. I'm absolutely astonished. There was a lake deep under the northern desert. And that wasn't all. A time gear was also down there? Yeah, but about the time gear, Grovyle took off with it. We couldn't even slow down Grovyle. Which is just the same as not getting anything done at all. Not true, by golly. You did all great work. Hey, I think so too. Team Atlantica can be really proud. But it is a shame about this whole thing. There's no telling us there's no clue telling us what we should do next. Hey, if we had only one tiny hint. I must agree. Where will Grovyle strike next? We have no way of knowing. Too bad that the opportunity to catch him slipped away. We're back to square one. Maybe not. Not necessarily. Dusknoir, sir. There are some clues. One time gear was found at Fogbound Lake, guarded by Yuxi, correct? Another time gear was at the underground lake, guarded by Mesprit. Reminds me, Mesprit told us something interesting. Mesprit knew that the time gear from the Fogbound Lake was stolen. Yuxi alerted her by telepathy. Incredible. Now that is really something. Should have known. There is an ancient legend. Believed that Yuxi is the being of knowledge. Mesprit is the being of emotion. 3 Pokemon total represent the spirit world. And are said to keep the world in balance. See? Besides Yuxi and Mesprit, there's another Pokemon like them? Yes. The last of the trio is Azelf, known as the being of willpower. He and Mesprit both guarded the time gears. Therefore, Azelf may likely be protecting it as well. Oh, I see! If we could locate Azelf, we may find a time gear with the Pokemon. And we may have a chance at seeing the thief Grovyle appear. That's correct. Those 3 Pokemon, Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf, all 3 are said to dwell at lakes. It is a fact that both Yuxi and Mesprit were encountered at lakes. As such, I believe that Azelf will be found at a lake somewhere. Let's keep something in mind. Yuxi's lake was located on a high plateau. Mesprit's lake was hidden far beneath the desert. In both cases, lakes were in unusual places. So, the lake where Azelf lived, it will be somewhere that we least expect it to be. I get it now. You're saying that we should look for water in unusual places. My, I commend you on your wisdom, Dusknoir, sir. I feel renewed I feel renewed admiration for you. Thank you. Really nothing. No, we too revere you. First it was you, Dusknoir, sir, who directed us to the northern desert, It turns out that there was a time gear far below the desert, so, Dustmore Sir, your insight was entirely correct. Oh, so maybe the other places we searched, the Eastern Forest and Crystal Cave, those places could still be hiding the secrets from us. Ah, I have an idea. Bidoof. Yep. You want me? What can I do for you? I have a request. That crystal that you picked up previously. May I borrow it briefly? My crystal? No, siree. That is my precious treasure, by golly. Of course. But rest assured, we won't take it away, or do anything of the sort. Now, Summer. There is something I'd like you to do, Summer. Can you touch Bidoof's crystal? Should touch the crystal? If a secret remains hidden in Crystal Cave, Summer touches the crystal, it may trigger the dimensional scream. It may trigger a vision. I see. That's what this is about. Dimensional scream? What's that? It's a special ability that Summer has. Sometimes when Summer touches something, then Summer has a vision of an event in the past or in the future that involves it. Oh my god, really? Hey, is that really an ability like that? I desperately wish to borrow the crystal because of Summer's ability. Please, may we? Oh, okay. I can't refuse with a reason like that. Ad time. Oh, shit. Bidoof has turned over the crystal. I'm gonna just, it says that there's like 20 seconds of ads left. We're just gonna awkwardly stand here for about 20 seconds, because I know there are people that are in the chat that are gonna get real super confused with ads going on if I continue on right now. You know what? I'll take a drink of my beverage. Okay. It says ads should be over here in just a second. Okay. Bidoof has turned over the crystal to Summer. Crystal. What will it reveal? One's watching. I don't know if I'll see anything, but I need to concentrate. Well, Summer? Venus is starting. Ugh. Now I'll take it. The time gear. Oh, can't take it. Ever. I was trying to steal a time gear. So another Pokemon. Azelf? Anyway, the crystal did trigger a vision. Did you see anything, Summer? Summer describes the vision revealed by the dimensional scream. What? You saw Grovyle knocked out a Pokemon? One that you've never seen before. And he tried to steal the time gear? My gosh, your ability is thrilling! But how did you get to see all of that, by golly? It's mighty hard for me to grasp. Which just randomly gave me 2,000 channel points out of nowhere. Okay. Hey, Summer. So, that Pokemon that you couldn't recognize, you think it might be Azelf? I have a question too for Summer. You see the past, Summer? Or was it the future? Think of it. The visions in the past and the visions in the future. Never clear when my visions take place. Oh, you're not sure if it's in the past or the future. Well then, since it's impossible to tell if the visions are in the future or the past, then Summer's vision may as well have been a past event. In that case, the time gear may have already been stolen from there. Huh? You're saying we may already be too late? Everyone, please hold on. Yes, it's true that it may have been a vision of the past, but it could have been a vision of the future. If you would be so kind, could you remind us what Mesprit said, Chatters? Who informed Mesprit via telepathy? Oh. Now I'm tiny. I have returned to neutral state. Hold on, I have to recenter myself. There we go. You had to do that in the middle of a scene? Okay, who informed Mesprit via telepathy that the time gear was stolen? If I remember correctly, you did say that it was Yuxi. Don't lie to me. Yuxi used his telepathy to tell me what happened. I know that time gear was stolen from Fogbound Lake. You're not mistaken. The name Azelf? I've never heard it before. I mean, I only know the name Azelf because you said it, Dusknor, sir. And there's still a chance. If Mesprit claimed that Azelf had alerted her about the stolen time gear, then Summer's dimensional scream would surely be from the past. But that was not the case. Mesprit did not mention Azelf, therefore, it is possible that the event happens in the future. See. Gotta love the use of flashback on this game, things that happened literally 5 minutes ago. I think it's because they think that you, like, put the game down after every chapter or something like that. And so they want to, like, make sure you remember. One more point, and this is a sure thing. Upon touching the crystal, Summer experienced a dimensional scream. The vision indicated that there was a presence of a time gear, which means maybe we should seek it in Crystal Cave. Perhaps there was a passage there that leads to the time gear. You didn't see, or what you didn't see with the full week that went by in between now and then. Yeah, maybe it is there. Of course, we may already be too late, or we may still have time. As long as the chance remains, we must never give up. It's our only option. Hey, absolutely. There's no other choice. We have to pin our hopes on this. Thinking, Dusknor, sir. Yep. My gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement. Let's go, everyone. Let's search Crystal Cave. Dusknor, sir. There's only one thing to do, and that's to explore the Crystal Cave. Let's go. The whole guild will be involved. Onward to Crystal Cave. Guildmaster, please issue the call of duty. Guildmaster? Huh? Guildmaster? Guildmaster, are you with us? Huh? Hey, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. He's like fully asleep. His eyes wide open, ew. Ooh, the Guildmaster is so very charming. Oh. Do you suppose he's snoozing? You think that maybe he's been asleep from the get-go? Guildmaster, please pay $80 for this 300 gigabyte game. Oh my god. I'm so lucky that the copy of Call of Duty that I have, I got it on like mega sale. It was like $40, or not $40, it was like $35. I got it for like $35 on sale. However, it does not save my space. It's so, like, the game is so massive for literally no reason. It is like, I think it takes, and also because they patched in like the beta or whatever, like the test run for Black Ops into Modern Warfare 3, it added like an extra 100 gigabytes to the game that I don't have to spare. So I had to go into my game settings and ask it to uninstall the Black Ops beta from my games and stop taking up so much space. Like, the game is already big enough. I don't need the test run Black Ops 6 beta, because I'm not going to play it. I have no interest in Black Ops, and so I'm not going to play it. I had no reason to have the beta, like, the open, like, they were testing it for, like, people to see as, like, a promotional thing and things like that. I have no interest. I don't care. And so, like, I went into my game settings, and I said, get it out of my game. I don't want it. And I remember when the launch dropped, my friend was like, "Oh, let's play some Call of Duty." And I was like, "Okay." And so I like sat down at my computer and I got all ready. They were like, and he was like, "You did update your game, right?" And I was like, "I mean, I saw an update go through." And he's like, "You might need to check it." And so I loaded up Steam and I pulled open the game, and it already started with like, it was like, "Oh, download's already in progress." And I was like, "Okay." So I clicked on it thinking it was gonna be like a couple gigabytes or something, because it's like, usually a game update is no more than like 20, unless it's like Baldur's Gate. But when I looked at it, it said it was 108 gigabytes being added onto my Call of Duty. And I'm like, are we patching in an entirely new game here? Like, what is going on? And so I had to Google what was like the download to make it so big. And it turned out that they were adding in the like test beta for Black Ops 6 into the game so that people could play it, but they were launching it in advance because they had me download it like a week before they put open beta out. And I was so angry because you couldn't delete it until after it had already started. I was so mad. Anyway, there's my rant about Call of Duty, like, saying hippity hoppity, your memory is now my property. Gotta patch in an 108 gigabyte demo for the exact same multiplayer that you've been playing for the last year. My friend is like trying to convince me to get Black Ops because he thinks like, he's like, but zombies, but zombies are so cool. I don't care. I am not. So the thing is, I am not Call of Duty's like target audience. I am. When it comes to like people like marketing to certain audiences, I am like on the bottom of the list for Call of Duty when it comes to like marketing strategies. They do not care about my demographic, and so I don't care about them because I just genuinely don't have an interest in it. But my friend, for the last like since they announced the game, has been like trying to convince me to like get it, to like pre-order it or like whatever, so that we can play like zombies together. But like I don't care. I do not care enough about Call of Duty Zombies to waste $80 on a game I'm maybe going to play twice. Because at least when it came to like Modern Warfare, I intended to play. I bought it so that I could play the campaign. And yes, I know that makes me sound like a psycho, but I literally only bought it to play the campaign and then not touch the multiplayer. And I ended up touching the multiplayer. But like when I bought it on discount. So, like, I didn't even buy it at full price. I would never pay full price for a Call of Duty game. It's not worth it. Tell him, does this game have soap in it? No, your request has been voided. I mean, yeah. If it doesn't have soap, I don't give a shit. I like soap. I want to give him a hug. Hi, Crucy. We're talking about Call of Duty stealing all of my memory space to give me the Black Ops 6 demo that I never played because I didn't care enough and immediately deleted when it allowed me to. Guildmaster. Guildmaster! Hmm? Guildmaster! Shadowt! Yes! Guildmaster! Yes! Guildmaster! Let's take it from the top. There was, everyone, we are going after Grobile. It was like an extra 100 gigabyte. It was 108. Utah! It was 108 gigabytes. I didn't touch it once, and I immediately deleted it out of the game files when it allowed me to. Let's go to Crystal Cave. Hey, there has to be a secret there somewhere. Let's get down to business and start our search. I will accompany you to Crystal Cave. Let's do our best, everyone. Hooray! Let's head out too, Summer. On to Crystal Cave. Okay. I was trying to, like, take a drink. I got all up in my rant about Call of Duty taking up my entire memory space. I didn't even I didn't touch the open beta. I had no interest in it. I think what did I do? I'm pretty sure when it came to the open beta, I like saw that it was downloading. Like after I figured out what was taking so long and why the download was so big, I was so angry that they were like installing it without my permission. The new season for Modern Warfare 3 is really good. Shoot, did they already start a new season? Because it was the wrestling one the last time I checked. But I haven't been in a little bit. What's the new season? Well, it looks good. It's a Halloween one. So it hasn't started yet. Oh, a crystal cave. Somewhere inside the cave, there should be a passageway that goes to Azelf's Lake. But it will take us forever if we search every step of the way. Starters, let's go as deep as we can. No? Okay, good, because I'm not done with my battle pass yet. Let's try our best. I will have you know, by the way, the only reason I bought the battle pass this time for the wrestling thing was purely because my friend really wanted the assault rifle that you get from it. Oh god, what is it? Oh, what is it? I don't know. There was some like new weapon or whatever that they put out with this patch. That's like an assault rifle that was originally from one of the like older Modern Warfare games or something like that, and he really wanted it, but he wouldn't budge on getting the battle pass because he didn't want to buy the battle pass for just the gun. So just to be petty, I got it so that I could have it. I just felt like being a petty bitch that day. I felt like being petty. Besides, he's fine with it because that means that every time that I die, he can just loot it off of my body. The franchise hater. I was being a next level hater when it came to my friend being like, really, I don't even remember the name of the gun. I like customized it to have all of these like fancy things, and then I just don't even remember its name. Like I got it and then I put a bunch of like extra pieces on it to like help out with like certain stats on it or something, and then like I don't even remember what it's called. But I literally only got it, one, because I was interested in having the soul render, like the sword, just because I think it's funny, but he expressed really wanting the battle pass because he really liked that weapon, but it's not available anymore. I'm sorry to suddenly derail this conversation. Does anybody know what Pokemon this is? And no, this is not a trick question. Does anybody know what Pokemon is looking at me right now? I know what Pokemon is looking at me right now. Beldum. Evolves into Metagross, right? You are correct! It evolves into Metagross. And for those of you that have been around a while, you will know that one of my favorite Pokemon is Metagross. Lucario is my all-time favorite. But my second favorite Pokemon is Metagross. I feel like I like ugly Pokemon a lot of the time. Like I feel like a lot of girls are just like, I like Sylveon because it's like, I like Sylveon because she's pretty, or like I don't know, Bidoof because of Bidoof. Like I don't know. People are generally more like, oh yes, I want it to join my team. Yes. I'm breaking my rule. I'm breaking my rule. I'm naming it baby. Lucario's not ugly, but like a lot of people think that Metagross is ugly, and then like I like the name baby. Okay, yes. We're gonna lose baby already. I like oh god, what is it fucking? It's the big tree. Am I blanking on its name? Trevenant. Yeah, I like Trevenant, and a lot of people don't like Trevenant because Trevenant is like ugly in some people's like view. I think Trevenant is cool. You guys are just lame. You guys are lame and you don't like Trevenant. I'm also just like a massive fan of ghost types in general. I really like ghost type Pokemon for like literally no reason. Although Beldum is not a ghost type Pokemon. Beldum is a steel type. And I am so angry that it's like impossible to get a Beldum in any of the new games. Like Sword and Shield, it's only available from the DLC. And then EDSP, you can't get Beldum until the very end of the game or something like that. Like, I think you have to be gifted it. Like, I don't think you can find them in the wild. You have to be gifted a Beldum. And it's the only Beldum in the entire game. And then, Scarlet and Violet Beldum is available in DLC only, just like it was for Sword and Shield. And it was only available in, like, the second half of the DLC for both of them, by the way, so you had to wait, like, an entire year before you could get one. I was so excited. I've never used that Beldum. I spent weeks, like, breeding and training up Beldums in, like, Metagross, just trying to get, like, the perfect EV IV on, like, I wanted the perfect Beldum. I wanted it. I wanted it so bad. And so I bred the perfect IV Beldum. It wasn't shiny because I've never found a shiny Pokemon, obviously, but like I got one finally that was at perfect IV. And then I intended to transfer it over into I got it in Sword and Shield. And so I spent all that time doing that in Sword and Shield, and I got it, and I put it in Home. I put it in Pokemon Home so that I could use it when Beat SP came out. I got Shining Pearl, and I intended to, like, transfer it into my game. The second that I got to a Pokemon Center, I was going to go up to the computer, and I was going to be like, okay, I'm going to add this into my game. And so I got all the way to there, and I looked at it, and I was like, well, I can't. And so I opened Home. I was so excited. I was ready to move over my Pokemon, and then it wasn't showing up in Home. Not my Beldum, just like the game in general wasn't like connecting with Home, and I couldn't figure out why. I finally like looked it up after a little bit and I found out that it wasn't compatible yet. And I was like, well, I mean, the game just came out, so like, fine. So like, I gave it a couple of weeks. And I checked back in, still wasn't available, and I couldn't figure out why. So I finally Googled it again, and I found like some kind of like press release. Because other people also wanted to transfer Pokemon into Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. They also wanted to do that. And so people were asking Pokemon Company, are we going to be able to move our stuff in? And Pokemon Company was like, oh yeah, it's going to be like 9 months before it's compatible with Home. And I was so angry because I was like, I spent all this time getting the perfect IV Beldum to be able to raise in Shining Pearl, only to find out that I wasn't going to be able to even use it. So I ended up running through the game, and I was like pissy the whole time. Like, I will admit, I was just kind of grumbling the whole time, super mad that I wasn't going to be able to use my Beldum. And then, like, I got busy, and so I put the game down like 9 months later. But it became compatible. I never moved my Beldum over because at that point, I was already like 75% of the way through the game. And I didn't want to put a level 1 Pokemon onto my team because raising it would have taken so much more time out of like, just in general, just trying to get it up to level with the rest of my team. So I never moved it over. And by that point, they had announced Scarlet. At that point, they had announced Scarlet and Violet, and so I'm like, okay, I'll wait until Scarlet and Violet come out. And I'll transfer it over for Scarlet and Violet. And now this time I knew that it was going to be a minute before they allowed compatibility, and so I, like, wasn't freaking out yet. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna... I ended up catching COVID, and I ended up completing the game in, like, 3 days, and so it ended up not mattering. But I set up a new, a new game. Hang on. Sorry, hold on. We're doing a little bit of an assassination right now. Bye! But I I was like, okay, I can use my Beldum. And so I opened up home, I popped in my game, come to find out it wasn't compatible still. And so it was like months after I had already completed the game. I had started an entirely new save file just to be able to use this Beldum, and it still wasn't compatible. And so I looked up, okay, so when is Beldum like available in the game? And they announced that Beldum wasn't going to be added back into the game until the Blueberry, like the Indigo plate or whatever, Indigo disc. So the second half of the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. And so I still have this. Did a bot get discombobulated? Yes, it did. And so I ended up never using this Beldum, and it's still sitting in my Pokemon home. I'm like waiting for the day that I can use this Beldum that I spent so much time on, and I still haven't used it. Hit him with the Soul Punisher. My poor baby Beldum has just been sitting in my box. Why haven't you used it? Because every time that I've tried to use it, the games that I'm trying to transfer it into aren't compatible with home, and so I can't move I can't move my Beldum over. And then I don't want to stick it onto a team that's already like built up, because just trying to get it up to level would be a huge pain rather than trying to level it up like naturally alongside other Pokemon. I could just transfer it into like Scarlet and Violet now, honestly. Nuzlocke, but my starter has to be Beldum. So I go through the intro until I get to the ability to use the home with the game, and then I have to only use Beldum. I don't know if you could feasibly do that with Scarlet and Violet, could you? You would struggle with the fire person. Are you only using Beldum? You said the starter is Beldum. That doesn't mean I can't put a team around it. So I guess I could feasibly do that with... I could do that with Scarlet and Violet. Just replace my starter with Beldum. So it, like, doesn't matter. I don't know. The question is... You can have other Pokemon. I'm trying to think of, like... The nice thing with like, Scarlet and Violet is that you can do all the gyms in any order. So when it comes to, like, Nuzlocke for Scarlet and Violet, I feel like it's got a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential to be able to be Nuzlocked really easily, or also be, like, an actual nightmare. Congrats, your name is now Wormadame. Wormadame. I have boxes full of EV-trained Pokemon. I do too. Ooh. Ooh. Some for singles, other for doubles. I just want to heal. Let me sit in the corner and heal. Why are there so many enemies right now? Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that was so lucky he didn't hit a single time. Fine. We are not going to sit in the corner and wait. Oh, you know what game I picked up today? So I went to a town up north today that just to stuff. I was up north of where I live today, and I went by one of the game stores up there. Not a GameStop, like a game store, but it's like they do a lot of secondhand and things like that. I went to one of the game stores, but so they get new games in as well as they do like transfers for old games and things like that. And one of the games that they had just gotten, not just gotten in, but like because they said that I had the last copy. They got Ace Attorney Investigations, the remake for the Switch for Edgeworth games. I got their final copy. So I got Ace Attorney Investigations today. It was like, I think they had it marked at like $40 or something like that. More Switch games from my collection. More Switch games to add to the pile of games I'm never gonna complete. more Switch games to add to the pile of games I will not complete. I knew that you wouldn't pass up playing a Edgeworth. Of course I wouldn't. Actually, funny thing is, like, after they announced it, the game store that's a little bit closer to me that also does secondhand actually got a copy of, like, the original, like, DS version of the first Investigations game. And I'm going to be completely honest when I say I genuinely didn't know that they localized it for America. I thought that it was, like, a Japan only. I thought it was Japan only, and so when I ran into it, I like did a double take on it because I couldn't believe what I was seeing because I didn't know that they had ever released it in America, and so when I saw it, I thought that the remake was so that it would be localized. I thought that the remake was so that it would be localized, the first and the second game. I didn't know that the first game was ever localized, so when I saw it in the countertop, I was like, it's mine. I'm taking it. I don't care how much it is. It's mine. And so I flagged down one of the guys behind the counter. I'm like, that one, please. My nail, hit the glass. And so I'm like, that one, please. And, I tapped the glass where it was. It was, I think I got it for, 25 or something. Which I thought was odd, considering that it was something that I thought was fairly rare, but maybe it wasn't, I guess. Maybe it's not as rare of a game as I thought it was, if they're only selling it for 25. Honestly, I probably got scammed because I'm not sure if the game is even worth 25. I'm assuming the only reason they had a copy was I think somebody had it. I think somebody had an old copy in their collection. They were like, oh, well, the remake's gonna come out, so I don't need the old one anymore. So they, turned it in. They, turned it in for, store credit to get the new one or something. I don't know when the it came out, so I'm not sure if it was that they had store credit that they were gonna use on the game or if they used it for something else. But I have a feeling that whoever turned it in to the secondhand shop likely did it because the new one was coming out, and so they didn't want to hold on to the old one. They were just going to get the new one. Because that's, the only logical thing in my head that works for why somebody would, turn it into the secondhand shop. Unless I'm just an actual moron, and it's not nearly as rare as I think it is. Who needs to go to the shop when all of the stuff around the shop is... Excuse me, sir. We are not fighting in Kecleon's shop. How about we not do that? Why is everybody missing? Oh, because of iron defense? No, iron defense doesn't make him... Okay. Oh, I'm confused. Never mind. We're not going to do that because I will... Welcome, welcome. Yes, I know. We are getting a little bit destroyed right now. Do give me a moment, sir. Everybody's missing. Can I stop being confused, please? Okay. Like I need anything from the shop. Oh, this is a dead end. Here's the stairs. Okay. Crystal Cave's depths. Is this the deepest part of the caverns? Oh, Summer, look over there! Look at these 3 giant crystals. They're in different colors, too. It's obvious that they're not like any other crystals. Oh, are they just quirky like that? On the way here, we didn't see anything out of the ordinary. So, these 3 crystals must be the clues, Summer. Maybe oh my god. They must be keeping a secret. Makes sense. I feel the same way. On the journey to Fogbound Lake, we were, oh my god, where we met Yuki. I can't read right now. Watch out, everyone, we have to get back! Groudon statue held a secret. Then, on the way to the underground lake where we met Mesprit... You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! The quicksand pools allowed passage into the underground lake. This place lead to Azalf's Lake? It should be like those other places. Should also be a secret here. Wow, the crystal changes color when you touch it. Oops, sorry. This crystal changes color when you touch it too. This might be a clue to solving this place's secret. See for yourself. Touch one. It does change when I touch it. And it can change into a variety of colors. 3 crystals. In colors? What's it mean? I think I know what the answer to the puzzle is, I just don't know what order they would be in. Because I bet you they're the colors of the Lake Guardians. It's starting again. Dimensional Scream. Let's see. Of the 3 spiritual elements, knowledge, emotion, and willpower, Azalf is the being of willpower. Willpower is the motivation that drives us, the unifying power. To unify is to make one. So if the the colors of the crystals were one, the path should reveal itself. What's the color of Azalf's spirit? That's the question. Azalf lives in a shining lake. Azalf's spirit must be affected by these crystals. That was like my earlier experiences. All I heard was a voice. It's wrong. This happened once before. It was at Groudon's statue. I heard only a voice that time too. But how did that happen? Why did I hear only a voice then? Oh. Hey! Is something wrong, Summer? Oh, did you have another vision? Did another dimensional screen come to you? I knew it! So, what did you see? According to that voice, Azalf is the being of willpower. Voice said that the crystals should all be made up of one color. Make the crystals one color. That's it! I need to match the color! 3 crystals need to all be the same color. I guess you got an idea about what to do. What's the color supposed to be? The color of willpower. That must be the color of Azov's spirit. Azov lives in Shining Lake. Crystal Cave, Shining Lake. Azov's spirit is pure as crystal? Oh. Could be the color of cold water? I guess you're really convinced now. Okay. Do whatever you need to do, Summer. Try solving the secret of the 3 crystals. It's blue! Because Azov is blue. A tremor? It's dangerous, Summer. Let's back off. Whoa. What is this? The big jagged opening in the middle. Think we should go through there? Maybe that leads to the lake where Azov is. 3 crystals were the key, Summer. They opened the path that may lead to the time crystal. Let's go. We're off to Azov's lake. I probably should have saved before coming in here. But, okay. So, if we're in the Crystal Cave, would things be ice type in here? No, because those are rock. It's a rock type. Pretty, at least. Escape orb will be nice. Problem just is that it's going to send me all the way back to the beginning, so I'll have to go through. Where's... Ooh, hello. Baby has grown to level 24. I'm so proud of Baby. Oop. I'm starting to yawn, and I feel awful because it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Crystal Crossing, floor 2. Actually, no, I think... Wormadam, you know what? You're on your own. What you get. Weasel. I'm trying to finish my drink because I have another one, like off to the side. I want to start another one first. Gotta be kidding. Agon first, even though that's not effective. Level 32. one. Ooh. No! I thought it took out the enemy. No, my Beldum! It's okay. We can just add Beldum back onto the team when we get back to the... When we get back to the guild. What typing is that Wormadam? Green one. The grass type? Because water's not effective on it, and I know that I'm pretty sure that they can change their typing based on what form they're in. You guys are level 32 now as well. Let's not go back up. Let's actually way. Agon chasing us, and I'm really hoping that we can outrun it. Want this. Yes, we made it. I don't know how many floors this is gonna be. I didn't even notice the weasel standing behind me. Done with my drink. I can get a new one. What flavor should I do? Should I do pineapple? Mango? I have grape, strawberry, and apple. Which one should I do? Apple, strawberry, grape, mango, or pineapple? I don't know. No, I had so many options. Do apple. Open. These things like fight me every time that I try to open them. Every time that I try to open them, they hurt. They're just really, really stuck. They don't open properly. There we go. Okay. Off we go. Oh, that thing has a long-range move. Mind. I'm kind of thinking I should use the escape orb, drop off all my stuff, and come back. Because I have, like, a lot of good stuff. Like, I have a bunch of good stuff, and I feel like I should drop some of it off. Also, I guess I have one apple. If we start getting to, like, a scary kind of, like, number, like a scary place when it comes to my health, then we'll leave. If my health drops below, like, call it... If my health drops below 15. My health drops below like 15, I'll use the escape orb and we'll leave. We'll leave and we'll go drop off our stuff and then come back. Or if I encounter a monster house. Whichever comes first. That could be sooner than I thought. I thought it was going to be a bunch of ice types in here because it was like crystals, and when I think of crystals, I guess I think of ice, but I guess it's all water types in here. Welcome back! You missed me trying to decide what drink I was gonna have next, and nobody participated in that conversation, so I had to make the decision myself. I picked pineapple. Yeah, I have these, like, they're called jelly drinks. Basically, they're, think of Capri Sun, but they have, like, pieces of, coconut in them. I got horchata. Oh, lucky. I want to make strawberry horchata, but the problem is that it's, like, I don't have, like, a big enough container. Because I would want to make, like, a lot of it, and it's, like, I'm worried that it won't keep very well, because I'm going to be the only one in the house that's drinking it, right? So... I don't know, my mom may drink it. I'm worried that it's not gonna, like, keep very long, and so it's gonna be the only thing I drink for, like, several days. Also wants to join your team. Sure. You just had to do that. Okay, it didn't wake it up. Oh, but chat woke it up. I'm waiting here. Mostly just because I'm trying to heal. Good. Crystal crossing floor 7. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say there's like 15. I bet there's like 15 floors. That was my only apple. Big room. Single enemy. No! Why would you attack it? We were in the clear! Well, now we have, like, a bunch of speed boosts. The problem is that Net's gonna stop us every 5 feet to tell us your speed is dropped. There is a purloin over there. That's interesting. You picked up yummy... What? What does that mean? Oh, hi! I'm doing okay. What about you? I just got back from a trip, so I was gone for like a week. Gummy? Did I pick up a gummy? Get a Sky Gummy. And a Brown Gummy. Give it to you guys. Nice, just tired? I'm kind of tired, but like, mostly just because I've been traveling, but like I just got back into town yesterday. Forgot what I was gonna say. That's okay. Gummies will also fill belly. Oh! I thought they didn't fill it very much, though. I thought it was like 10 points. I have like a bunch of treasure, and I'm getting worried. Oh, that's a Glammeow, not a Purloin. What am I talking about? Not as much as an apple, but it's like 20. It's not Purloin, it's Glammeow. Yeah, I noticed. I looked at it and I'm like, wait a second, that's the wrong color. Because Purloins are like a darker purple. And at this point in time, Purloin didn't exist. Because this game came out before Black and White did. An Absol? That it is. Mr. Absol, sir, do you want to join my team? Guess not. Bye, Absol. You're not cool then. Absols are so cool. Hi, Amaro. Oh, it's standing on one of those, like, attract Pokemon tiles. But it doesn't count if she stands on it, right? Only the team leader you can recruit. Have a Jason. Aw, oh, man. Want that Absol, damn it. Absols are sick as hell. I want an Absol. I both do and don't want an Absol, like legitimately, because like I feel like an Absol would be like super cool to have, but like the second that you have like your Absol just kind of gives you a funny look, you know that a natural disaster is about to occur. Why do you look so anxious, Absol? And then their house just starts shaking. Of course it has backup. I am usually not one to, like, wake up the sleeping Pokemon surrounding me. However, I want the Absol. I'm kind of hoping that it likes me enough. Didn't like me enough. Okay. Well, that's... It got warped into the same room. Hi, I'm down here. Well, at least you guys found me pretty quick. How is it, Summer? The afterlife? Oh, it's quite cozy. Oh, 10 out of 10 would die again. They have dental? No, but they do have fantastic hairstylists. Trying to get to the bottom of the cave. We're on floor 12, and I predict that there's like 15, so we're like almost there. Maybe? Watch me be like super wrong, and it'd be like 25. It's gonna be like 25 when I say it's gonna be 15. Ad time. Ah! I need to get one of those fancy bots that people use that like tell people when ads are coming up. Fuck. That Absol was mean. I know that Crucy has one. Crucy's got a whole bunch of, like, fun bots. It lets you fish. Like a fishing one, and lets you know when ads are coming up, and then there's, like, I don't know. There's this, like, oh, I want fun bots, but at the same time, I'm, like, worried about using too many bots because I feel like it's gonna annoy people. The ice cream one. Can one of you bozos come help me? Oh, well, Wormadam tried. Okay. That's why Wormadam didn't want to go. Your friend pressured you to jump off a bridge. Would you do it? Well, Wormadam said yes. Oh, I guess it was only 14. Oh! Look, Summer, it's the lake! Fantastic. Look at all those crystals sticking up from the surface. It's like where Azelf lives. Oh, Summer! Look over there! Look, in the middle of the lake. Where it's like an island. I think I see someone. Let's go. Unless they have like a go after foes tactic, they usually don't move unless you position them. There is like an aggressive AI that I had to change chat to at one point, but generally I don't have it on there. What's happening here? It's Grovyle. Sorry, my stylus is in the way. Now I'll take it. The time gear. What? Can't take it. Ever. This is what I saw in the vision during the dimensional scream. The vision I saw then was an event of the future after all. Is that Ozer there? Azelf? If it's Azelf, it's in trouble. Let's hurry. Now, sunk down there. That's the time gear, isn't it? Fine then. Azelf, was it? I must apologize. I must take that time gear. It's on Grovyle. Oh, my name? Grovyle the Thief. I heard from Yuxi and Mesprit that you were coming. Would have been better if I just knocked you out directly. I also thought I could possibly lose. So I set up a failsafe system. What? What did you do? Ooh, tremors! Yes. The lake is covered by crystals. There's no way of getting at that time gear. Grovyle, time gear, you'll never get it now. Even in exchange for my life, you'll never. You. I mean to have it, and I will get it. I need the time gear, even if it means eliminating you, Azelf. Stop. I like the sprite work. Isn't it cute? It, like, there's so much, like, hair put into the artwork of this game. It's, like, really something special. You're not taking the time gear at Grovyle. I have no quarrel with you. Out of the way. No way! You can't make me. Serious. Then if you won't stand aside, you leave me with no choice. I'll knock you out first. Just try and stop me. Okay, Grovyle is a grass type. However, really fast, I have this. I feel like to avoid Grovyle. I don't know, I feel like I'm not a very good Grovyle. I don't know. I feel like I'm giving a lot of these characters the same voices and I feel bad. I feel bad about it. There's a fan remake in the works in the style of the DX Dungeon remake. Ooh! We'll have to get it before Nintendo, like, shoots it down. We're going to have you go after... Ooh, it's got rebound. Not a fan of that. So what we are going to do... Mysterious power prevented it. Great. Oh, Chatter's got himself fucking murdered. Ooh. I have to come back. Oh, does it not matter if you win? Get out of the way. Talk. I won't step aside. Ever. You refuse. Then you leave me no choice. No. Chatters is in serious trouble. But I can't move. This is all for the time gear. Forgive me. No! Oh, it's Dusknor! You can win or lose the battle. The outcome is the same. Oh, okay. Oh, I just got my glasses. Hell yeah. I thought these were over on my bed. My glasses on. I've been doing this entire stream this whole time without my glasses. I was supposed to travel with my glasses, but I totally forgot them. I got like a 45 minutes away from my house before I realized I didn't have my glasses. Are you all right, Chatters? Please, let me handle this. You. It's been too long. It wasn't easy finding you, Grovyle. What? What was that? Duskor knows Grovyle? Ugh. Even here. You chased me even here? You're tenacious, all right. You cling to me beyond expectation. Grovyle, you're not getting away this time. Dusknor, I'm surprised to see you in this world. But I'm ready. So you'll fight. Then so be it. But can you win? Against me? Grovyle vanished! Stick Grovyle. He never intended to fight me at all. There's no escaping me. Great Dusknor vanished too? What just happened? I don't understand. Trying to move, but I can't. Can't. There! There they are! Hey, come on, hurry! Oh golly, they're down! Hey, are you alright? You're badly hurt. Hurry, we need to get them back to the guild for treatment. Alright. The clouds parted over Crystal Crossing and the vicinities of the forest area. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. I feel like my glasses mess with my eye tracking. Every time I wear them, it feels like my eye tracking has no idea what to do with my eyes anymore. Because it's not used to me wearing them. Oh! Are you awake? You're in your room at the guild. We're both hurt and sleeping all this time. Are you alright, Summer? Oh, glad to hear it. Remember passing out at Shining Lake and... like I can speak again. That's right! What happened to Azalf? Is Azalf okay? He's fine. Chatters, compared to you two, his injuries weren't that severe. He regained consciousness earlier. He's in the guild now. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're okay too, Chatters and Summer. I should let the guild know that you're awake. Everyone! They're awake! I'll just come barging into my room. Really? Awesome! Oh my gosh, that's wonderful news! Oh, I'm mighty glad. If anything would have happened to you all, oh. Guys are all emotional about this. Oh, that's right. There's something I need to tell everyone. Hey? And what would that be? What? What did you say? You were saying the Great Dusknor and Grovyle, they may have known each other from before all of this? Yeah, it sounded that way when we were getting into a fight. Well then, what became of Dusknor? Well, Grovyle escaped. I think he went after the thief. What? The emergency siren! Hey, Diglett, what's the matter? It's an alert from Magnemite. I've been told the emergency call was sent out by Officer Magnezone. Deputy Magnemite, please shout your message down the sentry post. Please speak clearly. Can you hear me? This is about an important announcement from Officer Magnezone. Everyone, please gather at the main square in Treasure Town. He will have a major announcement to make to everyone. All Pokemon in the area have been called to this town meeting. No, or not just those in the guild. That is all. We hope for your cooperation. Thank you. I wonder what this is about. An important announcement? What might that be? Hey, no point wondering. Let's go get an answer. Hey, let's get a move on. The Treasure Town's main square. Chapter 13, Dusknoir's Secret. I think there's only 16 oh, he's back. There's only 16 chapters, I think, in the game. So, we're almost done. I think, kinda. Almost is with, like, a big asterisk next to it, because it's probably still got, like, another, like, 10 hours. Oh, look! The guild members. Oh, the guild's Pokemon were even called. Them to be called. Something serious must be happening. Azelf. Yuxi. Mesprit. You all right? You're not hurt. Yeah, I'm okay. A lot of post-game stories as well. I kind of knew that. I knew there was, like, that's why I was like, I thought it was going to take a lot longer. They have the main story isn't supposed to be super, super long. There's a lot of stuff that happens after. The time gear. It's in Shining Lake. Will it be safe there without your protection? It can't be stolen. Yeah, it'll be safe for now. The time gear is protected by an encasing covered with crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Oh, Dusknoir, sir! Oh, Shatters, Summer. You're safe. I'm so relieved. Dusknoir, sir, I'm glad to see you're back too. Thanks for saving us. So, what happened? What happened to Grovyle? What became of him? I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me. Dusknoir, sir? Back at Shining Lake, we're fighting Grovyle. Dusknoir, sir, you and Grovyle seem to know each other. If I may interrupt, the Great Dusknoir plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Now everyone gather round, please. Sorry, I'm trying to go drink. Ollie, I wonder what this could be about. Who knows? Don't ask me. Everyone is here. So, I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic, the rash of time gear thieves. Several time gears have been stolen by Pokemon Grovyle. In the regions where the time gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a standstill. It's a serious problem, as I'm sure you can guess. Grovyle fainted, or failed, not fainted, but failed to steal the time gear. This one was protected. Oh, isn't that something? And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle would be the Great Dusknoir right here. What about us, though? We stopped him? That's astounding. No wonder he's such a famous explorer. Officer Magazone? I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Of course! Please, take it from here. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the time gear this time, the fact is, Grovyle remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly make another attempt to steal the time gear. There's another matter that is tied to all of this. It is an extremely important matter that I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. Zero, hold on. My feet on the floor. cross those legs. How dare you know that I was sitting... Ah! How dare you know I was sitting crisscross in my chair. Oh, the drill. And all. None of that crisscross applesauce, but it's comfy. Oh! Oh, shit. Ryalu jump scare. Hold on. I wish I had a way to, like, lock this model to not be quite so tall. Or not so big. There we go. You say that now. The Ryalu model, as much as I love it, it's so big. And it's also, I can tell that the rigging wasn't quite correct because you see how the ear, like, pops in and out from behind my ear? And that your leg fell asleep. I know. Make Ryalu cover the whole screen. So, how's your view of the game? How's everybody's view of the game? Can see everything? Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good, I think. Guess what? Now I'm shiny. Hold on, let me put myself back to where I'm supposed to be. Is that too big? No, I think it's right. Oh. My god, he's gonna eat Vaporeon. I'm so excited for the new model. I finally got all the coloring and everything, like, the other day. I just received the final artwork for it. So the rigging's not going to be too much longer. The rigging will probably be done in about 2... I'm going to give it, like, 2 weeks. I have to do, like, a big celebration for the new model. And it's got to figure out, like, what I want to do. Like, do I want to do, like... I'll probably do, like, a really, really long stream, but, like, what do I want to stream? You know? Like, gotta plan that stuff out. First, earlier, Chatters asked me the following question. Did I know Grovyle before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovyle from before all of this. What? What I am about to say may be beyond your belief. My foot keeps going too high. Oh no, it's just because of how I'm, like, moving. Pardon me. But it also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I, therefore, ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle is a Pokemon that came here from the future. The future? Dad? What does he mean by from the future? I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen. But is something like that even possible? A Pokemon coming from the future? Grovyle, in the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled. In fleeing, he escaped to this, the world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovyle plotted, until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What is that? What was his plan? It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Yes. If a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a time gear is removed from the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, the time slows in an ever larger area. Fortunately, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. What is that? What is what? Kersey, have you never seen the Riolu model? Kersey, is this your first time seeing the Riolu model? It's for Mondays only. It's for Pokemon stream only. It's Summer 2.0. It is not. Yes, it is your first time seeing the Riolu model. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. What did you call it? The Riolu model? It only happens on Mondays? This is not Summer 2.0? Summer 2.0 is the new model that isn't ready yet. Did I say something stupid? I'm sorry. What did I say? If the planet's paralyzed, what happens to this world? In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, the way you said Riolu? Sorry, Riolu? Woo. Riolu? I think that's the first time I've heard it like that. Riolu? I think it's technically pronounced Riolu, but like, I don't know. I always knew it as Riolu. That's how I always read it as a kid, and so like that's how I know that that's how I say it. I'm pretty sure that it's pronounced Riolu. I think that's what they say in like the show and everything, but like it's kind of like that whole Arceus debate. Because I'm pretty sure that like everybody pronounces Arceus like slightly differently. Because it's either, is it Arceus or Arceus? The way you say it's cuter though, Riolu? Is it though? I don't know. It's just that's how they... Actually, it's Arceus. I know. Yeah, it's like that where it's like, I know that it's supposed to be pronounced like, I know it's supposed to be like Riolu. Because I know that that's, I'm pretty sure that's how they say it in the anime, but like I say Riolu. Because that's what I've known it as since I was a kid. I feel like there's one other Pokemon that's like that I like flat out cannot. No, it's not a move. It's not a Pokemon. There's a move. There is a specific move that Pokemon can learn that I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called, and it's Giga Drain. So I was stupid as a child. Like I was an idiot. And when I got my first Pokemon game, I was 11? I was like 11 or 12 when I got my very first Pokemon game. And so I had never seen the word Giga like written out. Like I didn't know like how Giga was supposed to be written out before. And so I, for years, like actual years, thought it was pronounced Gia. Like Chia Pet. I thought it was Gia. And so I, for like maybe 6 or 7 years, called it Gia Drain, not Giga Drain. And so when I saw a video, I think I saw a video discussing Pokemon like a couple of years ago when I was like a teenager. Like several years ago when I was like a teenager, I found out that it was actually supposed to be Giga Drain. I was so embarrassed. When I was freaking out when I realized it was not Gia Drain, it was Giga Drain. And I still catch myself saying it. I will still I'll play a Pokemon game like on my own, like casually, and I'll still be like, oh, time for Gia Drain. No, it's Giga Drain. There's your Summer as an idiot child lore today. I thought that Giga was pronounced Gia as a child. World's Is that what happened? Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away? The way this has been going out of control lately. That, too, is caused by the thefts of the time gears. The time gears continue to be stolen. This world will end in ruin. That's what would happen. It's bad. We have to do something. Hey, I have a question. There's something that I don't understand. Yes, what is it? I understand that we've got a big problem on our hands, but I don't understand. Well, it's about you, Dusknoir, sir. Why do you know so much, Dusknoir, sir? I mean, I know that the great Dusknoir is knowledgeable and wise, and I'm sure I really respect you and all, but how would you know about the future? No matter how knowledgeable you are. True. To think of it. Oh, yes. What Corpish said makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There's no way that I should know of these things. But why do I know these things? Because you're from the future too, aren't you? I, too, am a Pokemon from the future. I knew it. Oh, what a twist. As soon as they were talking about Pokemon from the future, it's like, I know where this is going. What? Dusknoir is a Pokemon from the future? Gosh and golly. It's all so complicated, it's making my head spin, yup. My objective is to capture Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I needed to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle, and I therefore studied everything that I could about this world while in the future. That's why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything before? I'm sorry. I felt terrible not saying anything. I'm sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I'm full of contrition? Contrition? I don't know what that word is. But if what I had been open, or what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I had said I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Also, needed to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. I decided that I should keep my identity hidden while I went about my work. Sense. But it is also a fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize. No. Please don't apologize. I don't trust him. Can't blame yourself. You had no choice. They always make ghost types and like poison types and dark types like the enemies in games like this, so I like also kind of agree of that I'm not sure if I trust him category. But at the same time, the way that Grovyle like reacted to him, I'm not sure that's the case here. I don't know. Because I've never seen how this game ends. So I don't know where this is going from here. I concur. Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus on our anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him. Yeah, we're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on. We need to catch him before the world is ruined. Dusknoir, sir. I'll be glad to help. Me too. Nobody say anything? Slice and honey, that makes everything so much more suspicious. That makes everything so suspicious. Golly, me too. Hey, count me in. We will cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. You won't let them steal another one. Everyone, thank you so much. We, as Pokemon, must all work as one to capture Grovyle, then to put an end to Grovyle's calamitous plan. Yeah! Dusknoir, sir. In order to obtain the Time Gear from Shining Lake, Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me. So, if he still is after my Time Gear, Grovyle will come after me. Turn this against him. Mesprit, Azelf, and I can go to Shining Lake. Then, we can all spread rumors, claiming that we have gone to steal the Time Gear so that it could never be taken. We did that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike? I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap. Yes. But that would mean exposing you to danger is bait. I'd like nothing more. If it means stopping Grovyle, we are ready to take that risk. Then I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor, far and wide. Get the word out about 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Spread word that the trio has returned to Shining Lake to steal the Time Gear away. Please, spread the rumor as much as possible. I see. So you want the word of this to reach Grovile's ears? That's correct, but Grovile won't be convinced by rumor alone. This is why I must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Shining Lake. I get it. And when Grovile shows up and finds Azelf and the others, then we can catch him. I get it now. My gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement. Arrest! Arrest! Hey, I'm calling it. I'm going to be the one to catch Grovile. No, it's my duty to catch criminals. They can subvert the trope of the dark ghost poison typing being the evil ones. I know they can. They usually don't, but I know they can. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Keep in mind I haven't finished the game, but like the Red Rescue Team remake for Switch, DX, Pokemon Mystery DX, I guess the one to save you is a dark, Absol comes to save you at some point, and he's a dark type, so I guess maybe. Like in Gates to Infinity? I haven't been, okay. Full disclosure for those of you that already know, but for those of you that don't know, I have never completed a Mystery Dungeon game. This is the first Mystery Dungeon game that I have ever actually, like, gotten to a midway point in. Most Mystery Dungeon games I put down halfway through because I get too busy. I have never gotten this far in a Mystery Dungeon game. So, if you have spoilers of any other Mystery Dungeon game, do not spoil the other Mystery Dungeon games in this chat. Don't spoil this one, don't spoil the other ones. Because I haven't finished any of them. Actually, the good guy Absol. The good guy Absol, yeah. I only know that Absol shows up because Absol shows up like before the midway point, so like that's not a major spoiler for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. That's not a major spoiler because I haven't even gotten to the midpoint of that game, and I genuinely don't remember why he was saving you. If I remember it, I just know that he does. I should probably restart the game. It's because it's been, so I got it, like, I think I got it right before, no, I got it during COVID because I couldn't go get a physical copy because all the stores were closed. So I bought it digitally. So I must have started playing it, it'd be 4 years ago now. And I've put it down for like 2 years, so I don't remember. I should probably just restart. The game. I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best, too. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovile, I would prefer to work alone. What? Why? Grovile will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realize that Azelf and the others were, the other two were have truly gone to Shining Lake. He will be cautious into the extreme. So, if we were to lay a massive ambush for him at Shining Lake, he will undoubtedly notice the unusual number of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovile will not be lured out by Azelf and the others that way. So I must apologize and insist upon capturing Grovile by myself. Oh, gee. That's too bad. I'm terribly sorry, Chatters. This time, I hope to capture Grovile without any mistake. Please, forgive my selfishness. That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we were capturing Grovile. At least, that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We will provide support only as needed. Hey. If that's what it takes. No choice. Is that an acceptable plan? Guildmaster? Yep. Thank you for confirming that. Oh, he stayed awake, thank goodness. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize that I am asking a huge favor, but please do your part in our plan. And let's capture Grovyle using whatever means necessary. Yay! Oh, why is my model frozen? Oh, that's why my model's frozen. Now I'm tiny again. Hold on. My glasses are making my eyes look like half-lidded. Oh. And thus, Dusknor and the trio of Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves, spreading rumors that Azelf and the others were about to steal the Time Gear away. As for those Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild, that is the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you go about your regular duties. Yes, we would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible, but not so much that it would make Grovyle suspicious. Try to be natural. Go about your jobs in the usual manner. And, when possible, spread the rumor. That is what we would like you to do for these next few days. That is all. Everyone, let's have another good day of work. I think the one Mystery Dungeon game that I did not end up playing was Super Mystery Dungeon. I own basically every Mystery Dungeon game. I've just never finished them. The only one that I don't own is the one for the Wii, because I'm pretty sure that that one never released in America. There was like a Mystery Dungeon game on the Wii that never was localized. Super is really good. Is it? I feel like I'd heard really bad things about Super. Although, to be fair, I feel like I heard bad things about Gates to Infinity and Super, but I have a feeling that was just because they were, like, kind of got caught up in the same reason why, like, X and Y kind of got really, like, slammed, was because people didn't like the changes that were made. Kind of. Or that they just, like, weren't really that interesting. Gates is mid. I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't finished either of them. I think I've gotten through the intros of both of them and then put them down. Oh, you two. Today, take jobs in the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. That'll do. What do we got? Job bulletin board. Actually, what do I have? Waterfall Cave, Mount Horn, Foggy Forest, Amp Plains. Let's try to take jobs that are at the place we have. Jesus, 2 S tiers? Let's go to an unknown place? There's a dungeon that no one knows about yet. Let's get an exploration team together. Difficulties B. New dungeon? It has a mystery reward. Missing Pokemon. Let's do both of these just to fill up our last spots. The job posting described an unexplored spot in detail. It is a place called the Lush Prairie. You can now go to the Lush Prairie. Does that remove it from my job list? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, new dungeon. Might as well go look. Take you. Actually, what we're gonna do instead is going to do this. Because it said that we have to bring Floatzel with us, so we only have one active spot. So we're gonna actually drag Baby onto the team. Okay. However, before we do anything, we're going to town because I need to drop off all of my money and all of my items because I haven't been to this place yet, and so I have a feeling I'm gonna faint, and I don't want to lose all my stuff. Oh, never mind. I have no money. Oh, wait, because I lost a Grovyle. Wait, so then what does my bag look like? Still got some stuff. We're going to put all of the boxes away because those ones are like boxes and any like TMs that I picked up. Maybe the orbs as well. Oh, can't. Must be out of space. I could just open. Here, let's just bring what we have. I could just open the boxes, but like, we can do that later. Where would you like to go? We are going to go to the Lush Prairie. I accidentally pressed B. Well, let's go take a look. Client Floatzel has joined your team. Lush Prairie. Or one. Ooh! That's a big Pokemon. Okay. Bug type. Okay, that Pokemon was weaker than I thought. Okay. Are they weaker than I think? Yes. There's the stairs. Boink. Scanner orb. What's with the music shift? Why was the music so intense on that floor? I've just realized that the Floatzel that's on our team is a level 7, so the things that are in this dungeon can't be that strong. Because they're only giving out 100 apiece. They're only giving out 100 experience apiece, and our guest Pokemon's only a level 7, so... Unless they gave me an actual glass cannon, I think we'll be fine in here. What? Isn't this the Mount Horn music? Is the music just like random in here? That's weird. I fear no Pokemon. They're all weak. going to say that, and there's gonna be like a monster somewhere nearby that's gonna be like crazy strong. How about we not do that to the client? How about we not do that to the client? Can I scoot the client behind me? Execute. Cutie. Executie. Name executie acceptable, yes. Okay, I said I fear no Pokemon, and then my client got attacked. This is like an optional dungeon, then how deep does it go? Oh, dungeon cleared. It was only 6 floors? Thank you for taking me on an adventure. As a reward, please take this egg. You received an egg. The egg will be cared for by Chansey Daycare. Check in on it every hour. No. Egg? I've been given an egg? I didn't know you could do that. Egg? I was gifted an egg. Still awake, Summer? I have to admit, today was full of surprises. The Great Dusknoir talking about coming from the future? That was mind-blowing. Dusknoir tracked Grovyle from the future to our world. Came to catch that wicked Grovyle. And then to take him back to the future. Why the job of capturing Grovyle falls onto him. We have to trust Dusknoir about this. I admit, it would be great if we got to capture Grovyle ourselves. But I'm not skilled enough at that. And if we depend on Dusknoir after all. Well, I guess you're asleep. I'd better get some sleep too. I hope Grovyle gets caught soon. Night, Summer. Chansey keeps eggs one at a time, and it's a baby form of the monster dungeon. Huh. The next morning... Oh, good morning, Summer. Adventure? Yes. Well, I guess we're gonna go check on the egg. So, here's where it stands. We have not yet received word of Grovyle's capture. Hey, are Mesprit and his friends all right? We don't know that either. We received no information about that. We're in the dark. That said, we can't go off on our own and spoil the trap. We will have to stand down until we receive word of some sort. Until then, we should carry on with our usual work. So, everyone, let's get back to work today. Takes like 3 game days to hatch. Huh. Maybe longer than that. Oh, you two. Today, take jobs from the bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. That'll do. Well, we can still go check on it. Not Chansey first. Chansey, here she is. Let me see. I'm looking after your egg. It's doing fabulously well. That's my egg. The egg? Is it? Could it be? Is it close to hatching? Could it? Will it? Well, not quite yet. Give it a little more time, then come by for another look. Okay. She faked me out. I thought they were gonna be like, oh, this is your first time using the Chansey thing. Have your egg immediately hatch. I don't have any money. Hold on. Let's really fast. I just want to get them out of my inventory. Got all of them? Yes. We are going to take all of that, that away. We're gonna go to the bank, pull out some of our funds, because I haven't been using the shop, like, at all. I don't know how many I have, so let's do 5. So that I have enough? Open some boxes. Tell me what's in these. Yellow gummy. Another yellow gummy. Venus Claw. Bibicard. Hey, Chrissy. I'm actually probably gonna head out of here too pretty soon, just because I need a shower. I need a shower and I don't want to take a shower at 1 in the morning, you know? Lucky Leaf. Ivy Claw. I like know that these like items are supposed to be used for like specific Pokemon, like you give them to Pokemon. I just don't know what they do. Swords Dance. Clefairy. Hiplup Phone. Last one. And a float card. That's all. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put our money back. We're gonna deposit all of it. It's gonna cost me 1,500 to get all those boxes in. Going to take from storage that I can store some stuff. I have so many scarves and bands. And like way too many sticks, geo pebbles, and gravel rock. And a lot of gummies. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna use all of the gummies. So let's make sure I got it all the way at the top. We're gonna take all those gummies. Anything else I wanna take? I think so. Did I not take them? Oh, I did. Wait. Oh, did I press back and not, like, select? And then we're gonna store. That. Organize everything really quick just so that I know where everything is. I can't put any of that stuff in the fridge. Let's use these really quick just to get rid of them. So I'm not entirely sure what IQ, like, actually does. It says that IQ helps it learn how to use status checker. But, like, I don't know what that... Self-cure? I'm gonna do like 2 by 2. So for like every 2 that I eat, the 2 that I'll give 2 more to cat. Non-trader? What does a non-trader mean? Okay. You should have waited, or do you have the Spinda Cafe unlocked? Oh. I don't know. I don't think I've even seen Spinda. Was I supposed to save those? They haven't been like telling me this whole time like what to use those for. So I've just been eating them. I have all of these. But I don't know what they mean. Info. If a Pokemon is confused state or a cowering state, its wild aim will not attack friends. Okay. So I have status checker. Pokemon will not use moves that cause a status problem if the target already has the same status problem. Pokemon recovers faster than usual from status problems. I didn't know I was supposed to be saving those. Oops. Wait. Hold on. I still have, like, things in my inventory that I don't want to take into the dungeons with me. You have to take a couple of things out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to sell, like, this entire page. Because I don't use them. I don't need that many, and I don't use them. Okay. We're going to store these. And then we're gonna go sell what I have in inventory now. Sell. No, it's fine. On Explorers of Sky, they unlock a cafe where you use them as drinks to get stats, like, guaranteed by eating them outside is not a guarantee, I think. That increases IQ, but this is Explorers of Time, so you don't get that feature. Oh, okay. So I haven't, like, severely messed something up by just eating them straight out. Oh, yes. Floor candy, my favorite. I found this jelly bean on the floor of a cave. What could go wrong? Okay, so we should be good. I don't have any items in my inventory. I have no money in my inventory. That's what we're looking for. Because I don't want to check my missions really quick. I have 7. I could do something really easy because it says that a couple of, like, in-game days need to pass, so at least that's what it seems like that, like, a couple of days have to pass. So let's do the easy ones. So we'll do Beach Cave and Drenched Bluff. Let's do Beach Cave really quick. Pokemon are animals, so I guess eating stuff off the floor is okay. I guess, as long as it's not, like, harmful to them. I don't think it said where I needed to go, did it? I think it did. Floor. Get to floor 3. Oh, would you look at that? That was nice and easy. You reached the destination floor. Yay! Yanmega seems happy. Yanmega has left the dungeon. Well, that was enough adventuring for the day. That was sure was a lot of adventuring we just went on. Say, Summer? I wonder how Azelf and his friends are doing. You think maybe they're fighting Grovyle? Oh, I just can't sleep when I think about that. But if you stop to think, This is all really strange. I mean, Pokemon from the future? Something that extraordinary is possible? True. Hard to escape or to accept that Pokemon can come from the future. To think of it, never crossed my mind before. World of the future where Dusknoir and Grovyle come from. What's it like? The future like the present day? Is it a world at peace? Another early day tomorrow. Sleep. I'm gonna sleep, Summer. Sweet dreams. Tomorrow, we're best. Night. Next morning. Okay. I need to get out of here so I can go take a shower because I have class tomorrow. So we're going to save and I'm gonna head out for the night. That I save complete. Okay. I'm heading out of here for the night. I need to go shower, get some actual water. Drink some real water. But for now, I am heading out. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, good morning, whatever it is for you. I am so sorry I don't have a schedule this week. I know that tomorrow I have, I wasn't doing anything tomorrow, but on Wednesday we were returning to real water. Yeah, the things that I was drinking was not like water. It was like essentially stuff. I don't know, maybe it does have water in it. It says water, sugar, apple juice, coconut water, sugar. I don't know. Basically, this is not proper water. So I have to go drink like real water. But sugar twice. I mean, it's a it says water, sugar, apple juice, and then it like specifies something else that uses the sugar. I don't know. Sugar is written on here twice. Yes. Oh my god, this shit has a lot of sugar in it. Anyway, regardless of the weird sugar intake of something that I didn't realize had so much sugar in it, I'm heading out for the night. I can't remember what I was doing. It was Fire Emblem was tomorrow at 3 Central Standard Time. I think was the plan. So it was tomorrow is we're returning to Fire Emblem Engage. Central Standard Time's at 3. I'll get the schedule all built out, but just tomorrow, 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, Fire Emblem. I hope to see you there. Good night, everybody. I need a shower.
Like a hand reaching for a handle, but to find that it was never there. Candidly, I can't handle knowing that it's all up in the air. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Can't keep from falling apart, but I'll glue back everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away. I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. Like the wing of a sparrow.